What's good, Broncos country? Welcome back to the channel. So here to preview the Denver Broncos at the Cleveland Browns, playing on primetime Thursday night football. Gonna be a good one, hopefully. Going into this game as a Broncos fan, not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. But as always, going to go over my 3 keys on how the Denver Broncos can secure a victory in Cleveland tomorrow night. So number 1 would probably have to be, we got to limit the turnovers. It feels like every single week that the Broncos have lost so far, when they turn over the ball or do something bad, it just gets worse. I mean, last week, I feel like when everything went downhill for us was when we went for it on 4th and 1 and Teddy threw an interception. So, we really need to get off to a good start. That's been another thing with this team is we have not been starting good. We had a good start last week, but we just couldn't sustain it. Like, we had an opening drive touchdown, but I guess it's just how it went. Pat Shermer's not dialing up the plays that these players need to be successful, and it's costing us in games. So that would probably be my first key of the game. Limit the turnovers, and we got to take advantage of opportunities when they are given. Number 2 is, I hate to say this, but we need our captains to not quit on us. I mean, if you didn't see, Justin Simmons in our last game, he was over on the sideline complaining to our coaches about something when he's not making the plays right now. I mean, Justin Simmons, honestly, it's his fault. He needs to step up and he needs to play better. He's one of our captains, and a lot of the players on our team look up to that guy. And we paid him for a reason. He needs to step up, and he needs to be that, top safety in the league that we had last year. We're missing that right now. And it's costing us on defense. I mean, we're giving up big play after big play, it feels like. Especially last week. We gave up way too many big plays. And, it's hard to defend this defense as being a top defense like we all thought during the offseason when they're giving up plays like that. So, I'm calling Justin Simmons out. Need you to go in tomorrow and ball out like I know you can. Same with Garrett Bowles. Garrett Bowles is complaining about something as well. And he's probably the best player on our line, arguably. So, he needs to stop complaining. He needs to get his ass out there, play some football. So, another thing that was pretty awesome was Von Miller sent a message before, or I believe yesterday. He said whoever the tackle is for the Cleveland Browns tomorrow, he's going to kill him. Von Miller said he needs to step up. He needs to play better because when he gets sacks and quarterback pressures, they normally win, which he's right. When he plays well, the Broncos play well. I mean, he is the franchise player. He's still the franchise player. He's the face of our team. Definitely need him to step up. And, when he says stuff like that, normally that's what happens. Last time he had a message like that for the team that we played, and in the next game, we went off. We played the Cardinals, and we beat them 45-10. So, it'd be pretty nice if that could happen again. We still are going to miss some key players in this game. And I will go into the injuries here in a minute, but I expect Von Miller to have a big game. And, bold prediction. I'm going to go Von Miller gets 3 sacks in this game, especially if the left tackle and the right tackle for the Cleveland Browns are out in this game. I think Von can have himself a game. So, bold prediction. Come after me in the comments. I'm going to call it 3 sacks. Von Miller tomorrow. Book it. Last key of the game. Do not sleep on Case Keenum. Okay? Case Keenum, former quarterback of the Denver Broncos. We had our season with them. We had his back. But, we just didn't keep him, which I actually wouldn't mind keeping him as a backup. I thought he would have been a solid backup quarterback and a good, veteran leadership in the locker room. But no, we just full on moved on from him. And that's when we got Joe Flacco. Yay. But we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, Case Keenum got a good team around him. In Cleveland, obviously, he's got a good defense, but they have a lot of injuries. They're going to be missing Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb in this game. I'm not sure if Jarvis Landry's going to play or Odell Beckham Jr., so we'll have to see on that tomorrow. But, Case Keenum has played against this defense before. He's practiced against this defense before. So we need to come out and hit him with some different looks that he hasn't seen and really throw him off his game. Or else, it would be really embarrassing to lose this game. And to be honest, there is a video I have in the back of my mind that I will make. And there are some things that I want to talk about if we lose this game tomorrow. I hope not, but I'm going to have a freaking rant on this team if we do not win this game tomorrow. We should win this game with all the injuries that the Browns have. I mean, I know we have a crap ton of injuries, but they have, really crap ton of injuries. And a lot of key players on their team are injured. Real quick, I'm going to go to their injury report, but yeah, that's my 3 keys, guys. Got to start fast, limit turnovers. Our captains need to show up tomorrow and get the boys back on track. And then, don't sleep on Case. We got to throw them off all game and take advantage of opportunities when we get them. So I think that would probably be our 3 keys to winning this game. Obviously, the coaches have to coach better, but I used that as one of my keys last week, and I don't feel like using the same key over. Anyway, injuries. So the Denver Broncos injuries, we got Baron Browning and Aaron Patrick, 2 linebackers that are going to be out for this game. Unfortunately, Alexander Johnson is done for the season with a pec injury, just like Josie Jewell. Both of our starting middle linebackers are done for the season, and we're pretty thin at middle linebacker. But I'm excited for the young guys like Justin Sternad to, get that experience for next season, calling the plays, being the voice on defense. I'm not really sure he's going to start next to him, but that's kind of to be determined. I think Micah Kaiser, possibly. Not 100%. But it does suck. The middle of our defense is, a little weak right now. But like I said, excited for the young guys to get their opportunity. And then questionable is Teddy. I expect him to play. Garrett Bowles is questionable as well with a knee. I expect him to play too. And Caden Stearns is questionable with an illness. He'll probably play. But out for the Browns is Baker Mayfield, obviously. Nick Chubb. AJ Green. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I didn't know that AJ Green, but it's the cornerback. All right. And then, Kareem Hunt, he's on injury reserve. So questionable is Odell Beckham Jr., Jack Conklin, Jedrick Wills, Jadeveon Clowney, Malik Jackson, our old friend, Malcolm Smith, J.C. Trader, and Mac Wilson. So, yeah, that's a lot of key guys right there. It looks like Jarvis Landry is good to go. So, Case will have him to throw to. But, you know, we need this secondary to bounce back. They have had, like, back-to-back bad games. You can even say 3 back-to-back bad games. So, I really hope that this highest-paid secondary in the league can get some stops tomorrow, play good defense, and don't give up any of that easy stuff like we've been doing. I know we could do it. Come on. Can this be the game that the Broncos get back on track with a win? I'm not even going to predict a final score because this coaching staff has really made me lose a lot of confidence in this team. And, you know, I just want to see what happens. So if the Denver Broncos can do the 3 keys that I said in this video, they can win this game. But if they don't, they ain't going to win this game. It's as simple as that. We're going to fall to 3-4, and they'll have kind of a mini bye. And to be honest, they might fire somebody. They could fire. I could see them firing Pat Shurmur by that time. Hopefully, if we're smart. And that does happen, put Shula up and make him OC. I feel like he'd be good enough to fill in as OC till the offseason. And then we got a lot of work to do if, you know, we keep on losing. This offseason is going to be really interesting. But anywho, that's a different topic for another video that I will get into if we do lose this game. We need this game, guys. I mean, if we win this game, it doesn't look as bad. You know, we get to 4-3. And the road doesn't look so dark. So, got to get this win, guys. Come on. I know we can do it. But we got to do everything that I said in this video. So, I will be streaming the second half of the game. Unfortunately, I will be working during the first half. But I should be back by the second half. I will be live streaming. So, if you guys want to come in, hang out, talk the game, or talk about the game, then, you know, go ahead and come on in. It'll be fun. So, other than that, stay safe, be good. Go Broncos. Hope we can get back on track tomorrow, but it should be an interesting game. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Von Miller has a good game and keeps his word. But, all right, I'm out. Like, subscribe, peace.